Our group's team dynamic is really central to the success of this program that we've been building. Every single discipline that comes into the pediatric ICU and works here has something very unique to offer. And when we sat at a table to try to decide what the problem was and how to resolve it in the pediatric ICU, each member of the team really worked so well and closely together to try to figure out solutions. There is no question that I am proudest of the culture change that we've been able to effect in the pediatric intensive care unit. When you looked back 3 years ago at our pediatric ICU and ICUs across the country and the world, we had really engendered this culture of immobility, where children were heavily sedated and not exercising early in their ICU courses because they were so sedated and unable to participate in these activities. But the paradigms have been shifting in the adult ICU literature and their practice, and so we identified that we had a problem and we needed to solve it. So we came together as a team 3 years ago, started to talk about our barriers and facilitators, and over time changed the culture through the streamlined PICU Up program and process. And now I'm proud to say that it's not unusual on morning rounds to see children walking around the unit with a breathing tube, with invasive devices, because that is just our new culture of mobility, and that's definitely what we're most proud of. My biggest advice for other clinical teams and clinical team leaders is to really take a step back and look around. Look around at all of the different people that are on your team and all of the amazing assets and resources that they bring to the table and capitalize on them. Ask them what they think needs to be improved in their unit or on their team, and see how those people can come together and combine their resources to make amazing solutions happen. I think that has been definitely the biggest thing for us in the PICU Up program to establish its success, and I can't emphasize that enough. I think one of the greatest things that come out of the PICU Up team and the teamwork that's happened and the paradigms that have been shifted is that not only has it had a local impact in our own pediatric intensive care unit, but it started to affect culture change outside of the institution. And so as leaders in this area of pediatric ICU mobility, other units are now coming to us to ask us how we accomplish this. And now they're starting to build their own teams and implement that change, which is really satisfying for our team and for our institution.